The 2022 Discovery Awards finalists for the Public Impact Award, presented by Research Nova Scotia.
The coastal zone is a very challenging place to work because techniques that work on the land don't work in the water. So this topobathymetric LiDAR, its sweet spot is that near shore zone that is extremely dynamic, highly productive biologically, and is very challenging to map. We're trying to map those to preserve them. When the technology evolved to be able to map high-resolution elevation data sets, it became obvious that we could use those to really try to understand our vulnerability to coastal sea level rise and storm surges. These things are very much practical issues that Nova Scotians encounter. I would like to make some sort of contribution to the province through my career that these data, these maps, this information can be used for years down the road.
The Restorative Lab is called a lab because it's a place of learning, creation, innovation about how we can think about justice differently and then do justice differently. Some people have described my work as, what do we do when we have a justice problem but no legal answer? And sometimes justice requires more than just paying attention to what law was broken. We actually create plans and pathways forward so that people can treat one another differently, more justly in future. Not only is this idea of justice possible, it works. I count myself extraordinarily fortunate. I get to live by a fairly simple motto, which is just help. Public impact has to start at home.
When I started my career at the Truro Agricultural Campus, I had the opportunity to meet the stakeholders, starting with Mr. John Bragg. The guidance that they gave me at the time was, please try to find methods of putting more berries in the box.
Dr. Percival and his research team have done just that. 24 years ago, Nova Scotia's wild blueberry yield was 2,000 to 3,000 pounds per acre. Today, it's 6,000 to 8,000 pounds, and some fields yield over 12,000 pounds per acre.
I've always believed a rural economy is incredibly important. There is a responsibility to try to make best use of the resources. So the research I focus on, not only yield potential, but also on sustainability of the production system. And then also hopefully give producers the most competitive advantage they can have in an increasingly global economy.